I think it can hold 15.
No, it should have. It only has one in the chamber at a time, just like
Oh.
mine.
Okay, so it's like a hunting rifle, kind of.
Yeah. If we get a scope, I believe you can put a scope on it, though.
It says attachment NA when I look at it.
That's because there are no attachments on it at the moment.
Oh, okay. I thought that implied to me that you can't put attachments on it. There are none available.
Okay.
Good morning.
Let me go ahead and do what I've been meaning to do for a while and put some torches in here. Okay. All right. Now we have some light in here, which at night will be good. Now I need to you crafting bullets,
Yep, about to. I'm making crafting
spark powder,
gunpowder.
and gunpowder. Okay. Oh,
So I guess I don't click on the blueprint to do it. Oh, I do.
yeah.
Oh, they don't stack.
Let me go make a whole lot more cementing paste because that's what we're gonna need.
We got 22. You need more than 22?
I need 25 for each reservoir, and I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reservoirs. So I'm going to need 125 cementing paste. Go get some water real quick. Let me do this because I'm still missing my boots. I'm just going to grab cloth boots and cloth
You're barefoot?
arm things. Yeah, I've been barefoot for a while.
Go into the thing. I have at least a couple pair of boots, leather ones.
Yeah, I
Hide
just
ones.
I'm going into the cave, so I got put cloth on to help with the heat.
Okay, I made 10. I consumed 1 ammo of rifle ammo, even though I haven't fired it yet.
Yeah, because it puts it into your gun.
Uh-huh. I know. That means it's gone forever, and I can't even take it out of the gun.
Sure you can. You shift and then drag from the gun.
You sure? Are you sure about that?
Sorry, control drag.
Oh, yeah, it worked. Then auto loads. Pump action.
Who's making pizza?
You heard that? Yeah, we
Yeah.
got pizza.
Yeah, I heard that.
We have pizza, but I'm not hungry. I do have a headache. Actually, need to drink something.
Ah.
I guess we'll just leave the Yankees on the boat. Probably have to go back and get more metal.
Okay. Alright, let's grab the parasitic chitin from here. Dang it. I'm using a different keyboard than I normally do because my other keyboard got let's just say it got a little bit damaged. And I spilled some water on it. But and so I'm using a different keyboard. And I keep pressing the wrong button to mute to the push to mute.
Nice.
Okay.
Handcuffs.
Ah. Yes, handcuffs. They also have cages you can put people in.
Got my sword back.
I don't think I'm going to have enough to make all of the things. Be careful with that metal because I really need some for reservoir.
You're muted again.
Dang it. Be careful with the metal because I need more metal for reservoirs.
Yeah. I was thinking about a shield, but I figured that'd be too much.
Did you hear what I said about my keyboard?
No.
The reason I keep muting myself by accident and such is because I'm using a different keyboard than normal because I accidentally spilled some water on
Oh, I hate that.
on the keyboard.
Sorry.
So
Yeah,
I'm
I
using
know
my
how that
backup
goes.
keyboard and the buttons are in slightly different positions. So I can make two because you used all the metal. Thank you.
I didn't use all the metal.
Now there's still some
What,
metal in
what are
here.
you making?
Reservoirs.
Oh. You're only making 2 anyway.
I'm trying to make 5.
Oh. You get more metal.
I can make 2 more and then I'm out of cementing paste. So. All right. I made 4. Next time
I
it
noticed it
rains,
uses way more. The bullets used way more gunpowder than it did metal.
Yeah, well, yes, it uses like 15 gunpowder to like 2 or 3 metal. All right, we've got reservoirs that should be picking up this rainwater. 13. Okay, it is.
There's Paladin. He's here.
Is he actually moving?
Yeah, he was just came in on his unicorn.
Oh. Why is he not responding to us?
I don't know. He's lighting up, so we're echoing to him.
Oh yeah, I gotta change this. This is that. This, that. There we go. Okay. So we've got reservoirs that should be outputting into here now. Yes. Okay, so we can put those back in there. Are these reservoirs getting full? Close to it. What's up?
He just made Poop Smith be a Poop Smith.
Oh, yeah, that's always funny to watch.
I mean, that makes my gut hurt just looking at that.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna eat some water and some pizza.
Okay.
Be right back.
Okay. Okay. Now I can make some thatch structures. Start working on You back?
No.
Oh, you're not back yet?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. I thought you were back.
I'm front.
Oh, you're front? Okay. You're not side or anything? You're front?
I'm pizza.
Oh, you're pizza. Okay.
These are real lift pizzas.
Well, welcome back, Paladin.
Yep.
Where'd you go?
I was here.
Yes, but we were talking to you and you were not responding.
Oh.
Okay.
Probably left and came back. But
He made Smith like empty his bowels 20 times.
Oh.
I mean, I was there. Made him shit himself. Now I'm too hot.
Okay. Let's see if I can get this. Okay. Behavior and a mating. Behavior and a mating. Behavior. Mating.
Uh-oh. You getting the Yankees to do it again?
Yep. Skittle's getting all the action again.
Oh.
All right. This one here will drop the egg first. I figure we might as well multitask. That was not an egg.
It was a turd?
Yeah. My little thing's on the railing.
He's on the floor to me.
Paladin.
Hmm?
I moved your stegos to where I'm going to eventually build a stable area for them. Out over by the other stables.
Okay.
Just thought I'd let you know so you don't look where they were and go, where'd they go? All right. Okay, I have
We're
3
by the power source.
fertilized Anki eggs.
Yankees can't jump, can they?
No. I'm going to leave the saddles
For now.
on the 2 that we use for gathering things.
Alright.
So what you up to right now, Paladin?
Oh, I was putting the fertilizer stuff, preparing the crop plots and stuff like that. So they're okay now. And as of right now, I'm just taking a little break. My character's laying down in the bed. Just have my eyes closed a little bit. Because this
Okay.
heat.
Yeah.
He's unbearable.
1 hour,
But
29 minutes, and we will have 3 new baby Yankees.
Where are you, in the cave?
No, I'm out here by the torches. The torches aren't on right now, and they're fine, but if it gets cold, we're going to have to turn the torches on.
Oh, what about this Yankee? Is that still outside?
He's supposed to be outside. He's
Oh,
the
he
one.
fell?
Yeah, he's the one. He's the weakest link. Goodbye. That's why he's outside.
Incubating.
All right, I named the newest Anki that we have the partially colorful, partially higher level one. I named it Aquamarine. Okay. Now, Zin, you can help me. Um, Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just use some of what we have in here. Right. Now, let's go take a look, see what we're going to put over here. Whenever you get a chance, Frag or Paladin, whenever you're near where the eggs are, if you could check them just to make sure they're okay, just to make sure they're still incubating whenever you go by them.
Yep. They were 2 minutes ago.
Crap. Okay.
So less than an hour and a half to incubate.
Yep. It was an hour and a half when they started, so.
Yeah, one says 1 hour 24 minutes.
Well said.
Yeah. I just had my pizza.
Smells like he had pineapple on him.
Hell no. It was olives, mushrooms, sausage, and artichoke heart.
Arashoki?
Artichoke hearts.
Okay, I think this will be perfect.
Where can you put the workshop?
Yeah, this is going to be the workshop. We're going to have smithies over here.
Forges?
The forges are going to be inside near the inside the cave
another plug.
near.
Here?
Well, no, they're going to be all the way in there at the firefalls.
Okay.
Oh, they changed it.
What?
The egg looked on the thing. Usually, the incubation and egg health thing is on the bottom, and explosion is on top of it.
They changed the layout with Genesis 2.
That's why I got a little confused.
Yeah, they just changed the layout.
One hour 21 minutes.
Yep. Okay, so taking a look at this. One, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 22, 23, 24, 25 foundations. So
Looks like we have an Anki Toad trophy right here. Look at this.
yeah, I know, right? Look over here. We got another one.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just got a snout right here.
So basically, the unicorn doesn't have to attack. All it has to do is run around, and it just gains XP. Because I just see the arrow thing is just gradually filling up really fast.
Huh.
Oh, did you pet XP before you took off with the unicorn? No.
What was it?
XP,
The little
Lystrosaurus that we have.
Did you have it following the unicorn?
No, he's right
No.
here, but if you came by and petted him, he'd get extra experience.
Okay, good. I thought. All right, good.
Hence the name XP.
EXPY.
I think it would be out of range because I was riding it. I had it out here by the crops, not the XP.
It has to be in range.
Right.
Yeah, well, it has to be in range when you pet him. I don't know if he has to stay in range. I don't think so.
Yeah, he has to
I
be
don't
in
think
range. He has to be in range while he's giving the boost. Because I remember pulling him away, and then they lost the other surrounding dinosaurs lost their arrow things on top of them.
Oh, okay. Eat pizza, really? Why do you have to eat pizza to build an aviary?
Because you need bird eggs. I don't know. I just ate pizza. I accomplished my goal.
There's Lips pizzas and there's Eights pizzas.
Lift Pizza's got back into Empyrean.
Yep. I asked
has
him
his own
before
mod.
in his comments. I said, "Do you really lift pizzas?"
Gotta be eating them, not just lifting them.
Yeah, he said, "Do you lift them?"
Then what?
Lift them like you're doing weights.
He does work out.
Oh, hello. Is this? This look like where I can find a book. It look like where I can find a book.
Feelings. 250 wooden walls.
That's just an estimate.
Yep, it is. There's a jar right here that's unopened.
Open it.
I think. I think it's unopened. I think it's open. Oh no, it's already open. I already got that one. Makes sense because it's close to our base.
Okay, to expand the stables, I'm probably gonna need...
Nope,
Okay,
nope,
I did
nope.
it.
The uphill cliffs. This thing has like a lot of stamina. Like it doesn't drain stamina much. I can just keep on running. Conscience. Conscience.
Well, that's what I like about the Iguanodon is when you run with them on all four legs, they don't use stamina. They just run, and they're fast, too.
The piranha, okay. You want some?
Now, this is all just estimates of what I think we're going to need.
Okay. Where's Zen? Here he is.
Don't you wish you could paint things in one swipe? I'll worry about what to put on the aviary once we get this other stuff done, because I'm not entirely sure if I want the aviary on top of the stables. I probably will. Okay.
Weird again. That is weird that the unicorn spawn right there, because usually it's supposed to spawn where there's horses spawn at.
Well,
But
it's possible that it did, and then it just moved, you know?
oh,
Because I've seen a Rex up there where that unicorn was before. And they don't spawn there, so...
mm.
You picked up that wood?
Yeah.
There's more on Zen. Oh, you got it. Pick those eggs. Hour 14. Yep, they're all gone.
Incubating. I can assume if one of them is incubating that they all are.
Yeah, I guess. I look at all three of them though. I used to be able to hold like 2 or 3 stacks of wood. Now I can't even hold one.
Did you increase
Is
your
that
weight
rifle heavy?
back to what it was, or?
No, probably not. Yeah.
No. Actually, I can just use the outside of this as a board for the breeding.
Dang it.
Oh shit.
You need more wood?
Just put it in the thing, in the storage.
Oh, it's been drop it off.
Yeah, because I don't need any at the time. Like at the moment. Okay. Petitioner. Do we have a engram for a fabricator? Not yet. You can find engrams for fabricators somewhere. Like in drops. In yellow drops,
blueprint?
I believe. Yeah, blueprints for the fabricators.
I can unlock it.
I could unlock it too, but if we find a blueprint, then it wouldn't be worth it. But I'll go ahead and do it anyway, just because.
Because you got a gajillion points to spend now.
We're going to have to get the fabricator online anyway in the, whatchamacallit thing here, which I think this will be my project next time we play, is to set up the workshop.
Can we move the smithy and the smelters from the boat?
No, I was going to leave those on there because remember, like, if we go somewhere, we might need them. So,
yeah.
But I was going to make 2 new smithies. So we'll have 2 smithies so we can have things making twice as fast. And then I was going to have at least 1, if not 2 fabricators going.
Yeah.
Okay, what? Okay, I've got everything up here I think that we need. Okay, we're gonna need in the cave. Is this the right way? No, that is not the right way. Oh. Okay. I think that should be all we need. The goal. How do you spell ghillie? For ghillie armor.
I'm wearing it.
Ghille.
G-H... Yeah, G-H-I-L-L-I-E.
Alright, we're going to need to craft ghillie armor suits. Build bridges.
Build bridges to get there?
You don't have to, but you would be jumping over lava pits. And I want to make it easy enough that we can take dinos into the cave anyway.
Yeah, that was my first thought, was taking the dinos over.
Particularly, I want them big enough that the Ankies can get there. So, or the Anki we bring in there. Okay. For Gilly, we're going to have to get organic
Feathers.
polymer.
Oh.
And that's going to be, well, it won't be difficult, but I think I want to build a second raft so that we don't put this one in danger while we're going back to the snow biome. That needs 10. We'll just make, I guess, 5 suits of Gilly.
I already have a top for it, though.
So, 10, that's 18. $31 per. We need 150 organic polymer in addition to things. Clubbing penguins.
We can go back to the snowy biome.
Yeah.
Penguins.
Specifically,
I remember we got some.
Yeah, we got some from the Hesperornis, which you can get them from. Actually, that's not a bad idea. We can look for some Hesperornis and get them. We just need clubs.
I just put my club away. I'll get one. I'll get mine. Keep thinking this is my home. It's not.
Okay. Now we're really gonna want to make the suits as we as we get the polymer.
From the one I have? Is this different from the top that I already have?
Probably not. If it says Gilly, then no.
It says Gilly, but it also has like this word in purple on it.
Let me see. Where's your?
I put it away. It's in the armoire here. It says Journeyman in purple on it.
Oh, that's because yours is yours is more powerful. It's got higher everything.
Is it a blueprint?
So. No, it's
I
just
wish.
the
No,
armor.
And I colored it.
We do have a
Mine's at 300%.
we got a we've got a blueprint for a Gilly mask, but all right, we're gonna want hide and fiber. We really just need to take fiber. If hide fiber. Now, is yours a shirt, Frag, or is it a?
This is armor. Journeyman. Yeah, Gilly chest piece.
Chest piece. Okay. Yeah, so you don't remember what color drop you got that out of, do you?
No. Could have been a purple.
It was either purple or red on the Carno Island.
I don't think I've ever picked up a red one.
Okay.
Or maybe we did pick up a red. I mean, I don't think I can open them though. I don't know.
Okay, so organic polymer, we're gonna go find some Hesperornis and club them.
Why club them? Oops.
Because you get more polymer from them by using the club. Okay, so
all of them.
all right, I've learned all the engrams except for the headpiece because we have a whatchamacallit for the headpiece.
Yep, it makes no sense making it. Oh, good. It makes no sense learning it if you got the engram for it.
Right. Yeah, we got a blueprint. We got a blueprint for a ramshackle ghillie mask, so I didn't even learn that. All right, let's come over here and see if there's any Hesperornis over here, because sometimes there are. There's a Sarco over here. All right, let's...
Mm-hmm.
All right, I don't see any Hesperornis over here. Okay. Let's go to the next river. Oh, I shouldn't have come with all these, I'm just going to drop these. It's just wood.
I lost track of you. I'm assuming you went west.
Yep, I'm coming out to the river over here.
Are you near this blue drop?
Relatively. I see you coming out of the trees.
Yeah, you must have went north.
I
a
see
battle going on.
Paladin.
Huh?
Oh, I see you.
Oh. Haha. How weird is that? He's just going randomly. You see somebody riding around.
Okay.
The parasaur?
Oh, that's a Spino. Whoop, let me
Yeah, I
go
was
away.
gonna say that's a. That is a level 44 wild male Spino and a level 16 wild male Baryonyx.
Hello for a poop lizard.
Yep. Okay. Unfortunately, there's no place to go where you're guaranteed to see Hesperornis spawn. Oh dear. That is a colorful level 6 Rex.
Ooh.
And a colorful Spino over there. Level 8.